I'm about to pay my bill. Damn it. Shit. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot or shoot. Check in. Check in, check in, check in. I don't know, the lighting in here is a little different. But yes, I got my phone. This is my Samsung Note 10. You see how my pixels is smaller than the really big ones? The really big ones. And then I got two other small ones right here. This is my Samsung Note. See how it's an edge. It's an edge. And this phone is still worth, they say this phone is still worth $630 if I didn't have this crack right here. See that crack? Now, if I was to trade in this phone, they said that this phone, look, I got my pimple patch. I just put a pimple patch on there just because $630 trade-off if I didn't get that little crack right there on the corner. But this is and then I had this crack too, but this is the back though. See, it's a Samsung. You could probably see a mirror from my other phone. Y'all see the mirror of my Samsung S25 Ultra Plus or Plus Ultra. Yeah, this phone I heavily use. This is a 2017, really came out in 2015, but I got this in 2017. Okay, comes with the pen and everything else, you know, the pen, right? The stylus pen. But this is a Note 10 Plus. All right. Just back at the job, 11 to 7, you know, Wednesday is my Friday, but Wednesday is really like just 4 hours in the morning time, 7 a.m. to 11. And it was like ticking because this morning we talked last night and he said that, because the lady came home last night around 8 o'clock. And hello, everybody. 20 people up in here, huh? I got my phone back. It was inside the Uber car for 3 days. And the Uber driver gave it to me this morning. And this was since Friday. So he's been holding my phone since Friday morning. And time was ticking this morning because last night we talked and then I told him to meet me at a very close location, which was a supermarket. So we came to the supermarket at 10 o'clock this morning, knowing that my job shift was at 11. So he was late. I was like walking, pacing back and forth, trying to wait for him and everything like that. And then I noticed, because the lady upstairs, she told me the license plate number, just the last three numbers. So I'm like, okay, at least I got that down. And plus I kind of know how he looks like. So, came at 10:36 and I'm like, my bus is coming at 10:40, okay, 10:40 a.m. It was coming in 5 minutes. So right when he came at 10:35 or 10:36 or whatever, he handed to me, he was like, what's your name? So I said the name. And then he was like, can you call this number? I'm trying to act like I don't have a phone because then that phone is mainly the phone that I'm trying to, I'm trying to say that that's my main phone. You know what I'm saying? And have him just, if you need any type of information, I was like, do you want me to put I said, let me try and I said, I can't call the phone right now because that phone doesn't have a landline. This doesn't have a landline. DT is live. This phone doesn't have a landline. I got the notification on here too. But yes, so this doesn't have a landline. You would I said this phone only is under Wi-Fi. So I was like, I can't call out of that phone. He was like, can you call this phone? I was like, what you mean? Like, how, why would you even think that like I would have a second phone like with me to call my phone? You know what I'm saying? Like he never knew that I had two phones. So I was like, no, but I can do my little password or my pattern. I said, or I can put my face in front of the screen. He was like, oh, okay. So first at first he was like, no, you can't call the phone. I was like, no. I was like, but I can put the password. And he was like, well, okay. So he handed me the phone, and I was like, put in the password, and I put my face, and I was like, see, and they were like, oh, okay. So I gave him a little $20 because he was begging for it. During the phone call last night, I said, I'll pay for your gas if you come this way, because he's in San Leandro. So he's miles away from here. So, maybe 7 miles or whatever. So I said, okay, let me just shoot you $20. And he was like, oh, okay. So that's what he did. And then right when he handed me the phone, I went straight to the bus stop, like crossed the street, took bus, came to work on time, because I was like, man, where the fuck is this motherfucker at? I said, it's taking like a whole 30 minutes for him to even like call me back, and can you shout out my cousin? His name is Mike Hawk. Shout out to Mike Hawk. Ditch him. No, this is an Uber driver that gave me back my phone from Friday. So I just got it back this morning. Thank you, Chuck-in. Yes. I got 3 likes. Wow, nice. All right. Yeah, so let's get into so I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait until a couple minutes pass. I know 8 minutes pass already. So yeah, I got the phone. So basically, now I just need to really, like, if I need to do a lot of live streams on this phone, I'm gonna do it at home. But really, I really want to keep using this phone to go to work and have that phone stay at home, because I don't get too much on incoming, just I look at my emails and stuff like that, and just social media. So this works fine over here because I catch their Wi-Fi over here. So yeah. The phenotype, you're back. I remember you. Hello. Thank you. Nathaniel, I don't know what you're asking for. But let me just get back into what I was saying. Yeah, this shit is just, it's sad, like the only reason why I say that is because, like, I don't need to hate nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's just a dislikes off of something that is interfering in someone's life, you know what I'm saying? So if that person does not, and the male that I'm talking about, because the woman is interfering, she don't know how to stay out of it. The man, and I know you commenters or whatever viewers probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about a relationship that I was in, okay, recently. So that just got back to talking cool about, 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. And 2 months before that, prior to 2 months, we weren't talking, and a lady is interfering, and she don't, she's labeled as a hoe, because that's what she is. And she likes hoe men because that's what he is. So basically what he's doing and what she's doing is basically just, hoish ass games. names. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain it. Why? The reason why I say that is because Amanda Bynes, when he wanted to date her, this is a Puerto Rican chick. I don't know if she's from Dominican. I think she's Dominican. Yeah, she's Dominican. And she's light skinned, right? And she came onto his page, but she knew this other black girl from way back before me, 2 years prior to me. What's up, Mr. Handsome? Welcome, thank you. Please don't forget to hit the like button, you guys, the people that's coming in. But yeah, so black girl is coming around, you know, heavily to come on his page every day. But how they met was from the cursing pastor. So they just kind of comment to, you know, laugh and joke with the pastor and who he's calling on the phone, you know, roasting and shit. But anyway, so off of that, me and him was seeing each other, you know, physically, you know, me going up there, him coming down here to California and stuff like that. And this has been going on for 5 years now. So she's still interfering into me and his relationship. Like, she still comes on his page, still trying to like slick, trying to, you know what I'm saying, push her away, super chatting all the time, $10 maybe every once a month, sometimes every week, once a week, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like $5 today, $5 tomorrow, and then like another month there'll be another 10, and then the next month there'll be another 10, shit like that. So this is happening continuously, right? And so then there's this Dominican girl, Amanda Bynes, right? She came on his page saying that him and his twin are handsome men, okay? But even the black chick was even saying the dude I was with was handsome and fine, all right? You know, just looking nice, got the haircut. You know, I could already tell how her persona is, you know, whatever her mind state, whatever. She just don't want to tell too much, but you could kind of, I could sense it, because in the beginning I was seeing that. But anyways, so there's no coffee here, Josie. So Amanda Bynes used to come around, and she used to come in respectfully, and she used to be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I like girls. She's like, I date girls, but I, you know, will kind of, you know what I'm saying, work my way to go date a dude too, if it was really like, you know, in that perfect, you know, like time. But I guess she was going through some things with the girl who she was, I think she was married to this girl, right? Or something like, no, they were engaged, or like saying that that's my fiance or some shit, or I don't know, they was close to getting to that, you know, living in one home. So Amanda was still coming on his page, even though she was messing with this female, because she was kind of venting towards the dude who I was seeing and saying, yeah, my girl is still talking to her ex. So while we're, you know, kind of like engaged, or, you know, I'm, you know, somewhat where I want to like be her partner, and I'm over here listening, like looking at all the comments, because I'm in there too. And then so he was like, you know, like, damn, if I could ever meet you, like if I wasn't dating Shiner, I would date you. You know, like he was trying to get at her multiple times. I think 3 times during like he, you know, complimented her a few times, and then when I was with him, he was like, oh, if I wasn't dating Shiner, I would date you. And so it was just stood like that. And then after a few months later, she, you know, he was really trying to like, me and him fell off, and then she was coming around, and he was like, you know, like, what's up with you? You know, I need to come see you and your girl. Like, let's do this threesome type shit. You know, like this threesome, you know, this 3-way type of relationship. I was like, in the background, I wasn't there. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker a hoe. Okay, a hoe for real. And so I just looked at it like that. And then her ass was like, oh no, she was like, I would never do that to Shiner. She was like, no, she's a beautiful woman. And She was like, no, you got that. Like, you know, basically she's saying that she wanted him to stay with me. You know what I'm saying? And basically saying I'm a beautiful lady, I'm a beautiful woman. No, I can't do that. You know, you need to stick with Shiner. So if Amanda is saying this and she's doing this respectfully as a very uh respectful, true, honest, and solid ass female that could tell no filter and just tell you how she felt, then and not trifling and not you know, fake and like play you. And I'm gonna say why too. I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna say why, but I'm gonna try and enjoy this a little bit. I'm gonna keep explaining. And the other black chick was in the background, just, you know, in the comments and shit. And she say what's up to her. They both say what's up to each other ever since, you know, they started seeing each other on the comments. The black lady, she kind of just held back and was just still trying to stick around. She wasn't trying to, you know, gain more respect to get her to side with her, but kind of like so. Because when I wasn't around, when he was kind of like not fucking with me, then she'll, you know, she'll stick around with Amanda and be like, oh, you know, you exercise, and oh, I'm just over here doing my garden thing, and you know, and then Amanda's exercising, she do her little walk in the morning and stuff like that, and then the other black chick is talking about doing her little garden or some shit or whatever. Like, bitch, you act like I ain't got no plants in the back of my motherfucking backyard like that I take care of. I actually have 2 plants inside my room that are babies. Like, come on now. So just, yeah, get it right, and stop trying to talk about the same ass shit. You know what I'm saying? People could just be boring as hell. So basically, you know, when a guy is looking for a female to like them because they can't find the girls that who they like to like them back, they go for the females who like them. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's sad because I was mainly the first lady that really truly is just, it's just too kind-hearted, like tell you everything, you know, but won't control you to, like, if you say don't call me, that's why I call him once a year. And he told it on his live a few times. He was like, yeah, she only called me like maybe once or two, like 3 times in 365 days. That's what he said. And that's what the fuck I did. I don't text you. I don't call you. If I say happy birthday, it's through the fucking YouTube live off of your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's how you feel, but our communication is through this, then I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? So if you go talking about other females and shit like that, like with Amanda saying you was gonna do that, and then with Sweet Juicy, how you said, oh no, what did he say? He said stepsister. He was like, oh no stepsister. And you know how like them porno videos, you know, when the stepsister fucked the goddamn shit, the family member. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. In one home, hell to the no. And as far as with the black girl, so she must have saw that, and it's still on his page trying to interfere between me and him. So that right there, I would never like that right there is simply a bitch that I cannot trust, from a friend, from a female to female friend. Nope. Now Amanda Bynes, I fuck with her heavy. She said it straight up. She was like, oh no, you know, when I first came up in here, I said, truly, you guys are very handsome, you and your twin. You know, like it would be something else for me to date you. Like it would be really, really nice. But she came on there and was like, you know what, you need to stick to Shiner. Like, she's a very beautiful lady. I seen all that shit on his comment chat. I was like, damn, she's, you know, like that. I felt you know, I felt something when she said that shit. I was like, damn, that was so sweet of her. You know what I'm saying? And then she was trying to get in between me and him. She was like, can I date you and her? I was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, no. But see, I see you know, a person that has you know, it's just like sarcastic, like just, you know, have a sense of humor type shit or whatever. But I would not. And if what you call? And I said that I was saying that, oh, why don't you go date her? Go date the black girl. Shit, he can do whatever he want to do, but in real, truly, to like a person like me to tell him honestly and not being friends with him, this is not like no lie to come to another person and tell him like, oh, you know, just because you don't like her, then you just gonna say that. No, what I'm saying is that I kept trying to push it, like go with her. Like I was on the phone with him just like what, a week and a half ago, and I was like, damn, you know, like me and him are cool, right? We're fucking around with each other. Like you know, I told him I love him and all the shit, like I love you type shit, cause we missed each other. But then I was like, you know, what's up with her? You know, if you want to go work with her, cause you know, if I'm not really the type of person that you are just really, you know what I'm saying, that want to like really fuck with and hold it, you know, like in one, you know, in one foundation or whatever, and build, then I'm gonna shoot you to go to her. Like, why not? You know, go ahead. Cause I'm like I said, I'm not gonna control him. So basically, that's what I've been doing and thinking the past few days throughout, since you know, we kind of fell apart for 2 months, and then we just got back in cool a week and a half ago. So for me to even think that I can let you go and do that just means that I can. But honest to tell you the truth, like if I was to, like I had to go back in memory to think about what Amanda was saying, to not interfere with a person's relationship, then you gotta look at that type of shit. I took that into like, okay, well, you know what? If Amanda was so sweet like that, and she was like, I wouldn't even do that, Shiner. She was like, no, that's your man. That's what the black girls will do. That's what she is still trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And but even if it was Miss Peacock wouldn't do that shit. I just know off top. If I was with a dude and she didn't have her husband, and she coming on my page trying to just, you know, saying he handsome or whatever, he fine or whatever, I wouldn't think that she would be like that. She wouldn't be like, oh, heavily trying to like interfere, like break up the relationship and all that shit. Nope. And for him to say that I ain't got shit, what the fuck do you have? That old ass fucking Benz. There was already a few Benzes that already got off the way. It's already 2026, and I'm trying to finance a brand new motherfucking 2020 and a updated year car, newer car. So what are you trying to say, that I don't have shit? You said that I don't have shit because you ain't seeing nothing. I don't need to show you shit, but I can when I'm ready to, in a few days. How about that? In a few motherfucking days, since I got my phone back, because I don't lose. Okay? Ain't no losers here. That's why if I go hard to put my feelings into why I was frustrated because of a senior elder person who I live with doesn't understand to cope and you know what I'm saying, like communicate to. Oh, how do I do it? Where should I go? Do I need to press help support on Uber? Because, it's on my phone. I'm the one that, paid for the ride and, this and that. Like, come on now, bitch. You're 70 years old and you haven't been driving all your life. You were born to your thinking to not drive. So if you are not driving and you don't and you know how this ride shit goes from Uber, then why is it that you don't even know how to press that button where it says help support? Find. Did you lose an item? What was the item? A phone. Second question: where was it at? Passenger seat, back seat. What was the item? A bag, a phone, keys. Two questions, and then you press that button to call the goddamn driver. She just couldn't do that shit. That's why I was like kind of frustrated, you know what I'm saying? And I come on my phone, and plus I just ended my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my menstrual. So don't think like I had to come out disappointed for the fact of how you put on your community post. It's still up there. I took screenshots. Those are my receipts that you do not feel the way how a friendship is. You would rather be friends with somebody to take care of you. That means spend money and just keep, you know what I'm saying? Just like this. And, like, hell no, this is a half and half situation over here. And don't try to tell me like I ain't shit. Because if you really want to compete on some shit, we can go do that. Tennessee, Red Bull, Tennessee Mods, the chat, LTR, you know what? You seem like somebody that really watched this whole entire saga situation just by what you was mentioning when you said, oh, the man in the van. Okay? So I'm going to scroll up because I just went through the middle part. And I'm going to see your little conversation there. RS11, you don't have to shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Oh, thank you, Tennessee TV. You was chilling with that whiskey, huh? Whatever it was, that cognac, brown. You don't hear from your daughter and your baby mama, Shakira Jones? Oh, God. I've got my ethnicity and background. You don't even get that. She probably more gangster than you. She probably more gangster than me. Hell no. Shit. You need to go, you need to get into,
Hey, can I get some cups to take over there? Some cups for the coffee and there's no more.
who the shit wants to act like they gangster and shit? Shit, I got a mouthpiece that'll work your ass. How about that? Simple words that will say very cordial and very kosher. You understand? So what are you talking about? More like boss shit. So get that gangster stupid ass talk like, yeah, I could have the face and everything like that. The fuck? She's hood like that. I hear my people, I don't see my people. No name. Oh Lord. All these people come in because I got laid in my car. You stupid. Oh, let me go clock back in. Hold on, y'all. Jeez. Oh, I did not forget this time. I seen Red Bull Princess up in here. Thank you, mods. Yes, yes. Someone been studying her Real Housewives of Atlanta. Shame on you. Anthony, shame on who? Shame on her. Film, stop swearing, you idiot. Get your motherfucking ass out of here, Anthony. You are disgusting. I have never watched pork film. Stop swearing, you idiot. I don't know. What the hell you think? You must be in the wrong page. Rat Williams, you funny. A lot of people said that about me. What's up, mob boss? Oh, I see you now. I'm just going up, scrolling up. I know I seen you in the beginning. But yeah, I was saying everything that is fake, dirty, a hoish like female to a man, and a man to that whole female, and that a whole man. I guess trying to work with each other now. But truthfully, from just me being an outsider now, I would tell him, like, hey, if you like older women, then you got to work with that. But if you know that, this is what I wanted to say. That hoe gets on his brother's page too. And I don't fuck with the brother. I don't, not even like that. It's just, it's called loyal. You just don't interact with the twin brother like that. I could have subscribed, but that was in the first beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? First year, second year, and that's it. Never come on his page heavily every day. It's basically she wanted to go get with the first, the dude who I was dating, and then she come on a twins brothers page too. So she get on both pages and she try to just put the hearts in there, and she tells the brother to go do the little dance where he goes like this, with his swinging his shit. It's like, come on now. If she's attracted to the brother, then why is it that she's not attracted to you? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. She's just very shy to fucking just put it on the comments. Lord. And damn well a long time ago, she used to put some hearts all the time. Them red hearts don't mean that she's just trying to be on some like, okay, you having a good day today, love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all love. They put red hearts. Red hearts to me means a whole lot. That to me is different type. That means like relationship type. There's meanings when they put a heart from emojis that they give us. There's a blue one, there's a yellow one, there's a white one, there's a black one, there's a brown one. There's meanings to those colors, and I know the meanings to those colors. Yellow is for friendship. White is marriage. Red is in love. Pink is like puppy love. You understand? So if you don't get this shit, like I said on my comment, that's why I'm running. Shit, I ran away from this motherfucker, because what he's doing is that he's allowing to know that if she like my brother, then she need to stick around on my page, because we met through a pastor where we got along at, but then don't want to like lay it out where she ain't doing no videos. She ain't got no posts. She ain't got no tell him, Shiner, yeah. She ain't got nothing, no videos, not a reel, a video like a short, no playlist, no, just, she probably got a playlist, but it doesn't show shit. She ain't got, and then her profile is an anime picture. Like, if she was to really look like that anime picture, then I'll be like, okay, go ahead. But even if she do look pretty, hell no. If she trying to get with the brother, then he better get with the dude who I was fucking with. Need to get with the program. Need to understand that that bitch is a hoe. She fuck your brother and she'll fuck you in one day. And this is the thing too. This is what bitches do. Bitches will marry you and stay fucking with your brother in the bed. Marry you, but then attracted to the brother. Like, she could be attracted to the brother, but she really, I know that she really want the dude who I was with. But after a while, time goes, you know what I'm saying, like, by. It's called marriage. And then when the brother comes along, paying for it today, although I can't drink. I like, yeah, but you were drinking that bottle hella fast. Like when the brother comes along, oh, it's a whole lot different. Trust me. For me, I ain't attracted to his nose. I ain't attracted to the there's like a wrinkle right here. The nose, the speech. Is not attracted to me. He kind of remind me of my cousin, so I don't want to fuck with my cousin that remind me of my cousin. Hell, motherfucking no, not even that. Shit, if somebody act just like my cousin, oh no, oh hell to the no, no. And that's what people need to understand in this life. Everybody got features that is significantly looking like or acting like another person who you're very close to. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? It's your partner. Smart TV, you over here stupid. Hell no. And I know you be doing your channels too, cause I think it was you was getting, you know, you be posting your little videos with Pewster and shit like that. Like I see, I understand, but don't give his name nuh-uh. I gotta delete your message, but do not promote his motherfucking name on my page. And that's all I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. My boss, red hearts means in love. Okay, like we are already in love. That means already in love. That's why when me and him were together, I was putting that down. But when she was putting it down, she just was kept putting it down all the fucking time. Like that just means that she's in love with him. You know what I'm saying? Like want to get with him. He don't fucking get it through his head. He always trying to push it off, push it. No, she don't like me. You just jealous. You just jealous, you know? He be like, I don't know why you jealous of her and all this shit. No, the simple fact that what the fuck I'm talking about is I don't like bitches that try and interfere in somebody's fucking relationship. I don't care what she says on just some comments. That I don't go to your brother's page, or I don't, like, if I subscribe to PewTube, I'm not, like, if he, okay, look, if I like PewTube, and PewTube, if I like PewTube and PewTube is fucking around with a girl, and I just found out he just started dating this female after 5 months of me following him, and then all of a sudden he dates another female, am I gonna stick around? And they're heavily getting solid, like getting in their apartment. They talking about Christmas gifts, him putting up the Christmas tree for her and all this shit. Like all I could do is just watch and then lay the fuck off. Like leave. I don't even come back. Like Coffee Cake, Beauty Fly Mental. Okay. You remember him, the truck driver? He fucked with us. Tennessee TV, if you still up in here, do you remember who I'm talking about? Beauty Fly Mental. All capitals at Beautly. Wait, Beautflymental. Beautyfly Mental. He used to leave me comments all the time. A lot of people that followed me that wanted to date me has stopped because they knew that I was fucking around with another man. They don't want to get in between, but this stupid ass bitch just still tries to get involved with his, you know what I'm saying, his aura, his energy and all that shit. Like what the, like, you know, if this was physical, it'd be a whole lot different. And it really does happen in real life. A bitch will get in, you know what I'm saying, in stance form to like let the bitch know, like, you know, what's shit, you know. But it ain't, I'm shit. I'm in my 40s. She probably like in her 50s. She probably like in her late 40s or 50s, early 50s, mid 50s. I don't know. She sound old though. She said she got stocks, investments, trades, a house, land. She said she had some land back in somewhere. I don't know if she young or she old, but she sounded like she was old because it was a, what's up, Miss Peacock? Miss Peacock, look, Miss Peacock. Oh, Tennessee, my boss. Look, I got my phone. Man, get the fuck out of here, Philippe, you bitch. That's what the fuck you are. The fuck out of here. I got my phone. Yes, I'm using my my S25 Ultra. Yeah, girl, time was ticking for me to get this phone back. I was like anticipating like walking back and forth in front of the supermarket. I'm like getting some change because you know, I'm trying to shoot him $20 for some gas to come all the way out here. He was like, I'll come tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I didn't want to, I just told you this morning when I texted you, I said, oh yeah, he's gonna give me back the phone today, this morning. Yeah, I woke up because why did I wake up this morning? Like I woke up at like 5 a.m. type shit. I was like, shit, I don't know why I woke up that early, but shit, just like I said, because my Saturday, Sundays, I got to get up at work at 4 o'clock. I got to be here at 6 o'clock a.m. But Mondays and Tuesdays, I got 11 to 7. Miss Peacock, I tagged you for this video. You about to get off or you just got off? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. All I know is that, and this is the thing about this too, y'all. His ass will get with his brother's girl if they was in the same house. If his brother went to the store and his brother's girlfriend was in the house, I know they will fuck. I know he will fuck her. I know he will fuck her. He just said he had a dream about her and was saying, "Stop, sis." He was like, "Stop, sis. No, I can't get down with you, even though, you know, like, he said that she got a nice body or whatever, you know, shit like that. Like, I guess he was telling it through the screen or whatever on his YouTube page. But if he's saying that shit, and if the whole bitch that is still interfering with the situation, but then I left it alone, so I'm gone. I ran. Miss Peacock, I ran. Just like how it was told, run away, girl, run away. Run far away. That's what it said on the text. Run far away. And that's exactly what I did, because she'll fuck the brother who she's fucking with. And I'm not, the brother is not attracted to me. He reminds me of my cousin. So if he reminds me of my cousin, what the fuck I'm gonna do with trying to get with a cousin that acts just like him? I swear to God, his brother Mac Deuce acts just like my cousin. Ask, I have a cousin that's 42 years old. I'm 45, will be 46 by the end of this year. He acts just like my cousin. And that's a hoe. And he's a hoe. So they might as well, shit. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Do them whole games together. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. LTI, you about to get hit. You said, can you change the subject because I keep talking about the clown? Well, it had to be laid out knowing that this is my YouTube channel, and from what is going on my in my life is I get things in order where I'm at right here. So that means a job, still trying to get it, and shit, lay my ass down where I need to lay my ass down at, and that's in my off my pillow, uh, in one piece, and get on my YouTube. Right on, you guys. Miss Peacock. Tennessee TV is trying to get back active off of. I'm so happy. I came inside this job. I was like, I got my phone. I'm so happy. I got my phone. Yes, you guys. I need 800 hours. I need 800 24. I need 824 hours, you guys. Yeah, and the next time I go back live, you know, tomorrow lunchtime, just like this, exactly the same time, 2 o'clock. Then Wednesday, I'll get back after I get off of work at 11 a.m. I only do 4 hours, and Friday's paycheck. After that, on Wednesday, I'm gonna do a recipe, and then Thursday I'll do a recipe, and yeah, get back on my hours because that's just what it is. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop because I feel like it ain't that like, you know, when you feel in a situation where you feel like you told all what you had to tell, but then you want to be just, what's that called, like trying to calm down for certain times, just go to work and then don't go on YouTube. Like, I was not trying to think like that, but sometimes it puts you in that situation to just, get off for, a few days or whatever. Like what I did, I didn't go on a whole day in between, what was it, Wednesday, and then like one of my days off, knowing damn well I was supposed to go on live on a day off, because that's the most, you have to take advantage of your days off to go live. And I really do feel like I don't push the viewers to just keep sticking around, even though that's what you need. But as far as with me, I don't want you guys to you know what I mean, it is kind of like, oh, what is she gonna talk about, because she just gonna spill something and she gonna come out with this, and she, or this is cool, oh, she cooking that, oh, okay, that looks interesting, or whatever, I seen it before, stuff like that. But I don't really I don't know, it's like y'all need some air too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got lives and shit, talking about Marbagoon? Marbagoon, you got your phone? Yes, I did get my phone. Are so sensitive. She definitely institute. Get your ass out of here. Okay? My boss, oh, peace? All right, my boss, you leaving. You gotta go. It was nice having you in my chat. When we going on a further? Your days are over, girl. Your water is gone. What the hell? You are old. You are not. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll show it. I'll leave it. Smirk TV. Yeah, do not put that shit in my damn page. Yeah, dude, what the hell? Not everything is about me. I was talking to someone in the chat. Okay. Yet paying it for today. Yeah, so I'm eating this little cup of noodles because I didn't want to eat the food. Lou? Hell no, Lou. The shrimp is your favorite? Okay. What? Comment removed by YouTube. What the fuck is you talking about? What time is it, y'all? I gotta see what time I gotta come off of here. It's 3:17. Oh shit, I got all the way to 4 o'clock. But I gotta fold some napkins. I still gotta wash like 5 of those baking sheets. Miss Peacock. Oh, this morning? Yeah, I work 11 to 7 today. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So basically, by the time it gets nighttime, I go home and I have to take the bus. But yeah, it's all good because there's only 3 people here today. It's only the Filipino chef, Kuldeep. She looks like she's kind of chilling right now. And me. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I had to say about a few females. Oh, and you know what was hella funny, Miss Peacock? Okay, I come on his live, right, when he came in this morning, because he said these clowns on the internet or some shit. He got pretty pissed off. I don't know. He was talking mad and bad about Willie Perch, and Willie Perch first came off of my page. Willie Perch never came on his page. I was the first person that Willie Perch came on my page to compliment me all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no picture, but he just comes in. Then he started following him because he started seeing him as a funny guy. Why I came on this content title this morning that says these clowns on the internet or some shit. Then the Real Creative Minds, Latoya first came in and she said, "Hey, mob," in the chat. And then the Real came in and was like saying hi. And then she finally said hi to Latoya. I said, man, this bitch must be listening to what the fuck I was saying. That was the first time ever she said hi, Latoya. She gave her a little this and a hi, Latoya. Hi about that land life. Hi, Big Slim. And all this. I was like, I never seen on any of when she came in to say hi, Latoya, or hi, give me diamonds. So she kept saying hi to everything. Latoya did not say hi back. Give me diamonds came up in there and said mob. She didn't even say hi to Give Me Diamonds. So you saying hi to Latoya, but you don't say hi to Give Me Diamonds? Like, what is this? Okay? Like, for real, you're listening to what I'm mentioning about you because off of you think that you trying to get away with what you were doing because you weren't saying hi to none of the other black ladies. But then since I said it, now you saying hi? Oh Lord, because she really trying to get in. But it's all right though. Like, That's on him now. It's like I was trying to push him towards her, but really deep down inside, she ain't the female. But that's for him to maybe try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. That's for him to find, you know, his problem, you know, when it comes back to him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to deal with the problem. So let that shit, cause oh yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays. Saturdays, Sundays is always 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 a.m. to 2. Mondays and Tuesdays 11 to 7, and then Wednesdays is 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. I only got 4 hours then, and yeah, and it's only the month of February. I need to file my taxes, you guys. I'm just waiting on this job's W-2 so I can go do that. What am I eating? I'm eating cup of noodles, the beef one. Nenjing G. Be positive, be yourself, talk whatever, do whatever the viewers will watch. Oh, thank you, Spicy Chorizo. That's true. That's right. I mean, shit, they scroll up, you know what I'm saying? And shit, just whatever it is, you know? Like, as far as with me, I really like when shit like this happens, when you feel down because you lose something, you lose your phone, and then you lose a person that's not feeling the same, you know, shit that like they could just be, you know, a little sweet and you know, like attentive to, because you know, you come on their page just to give them a comment so you could have some type of algorithm, or even just to show that it's off of support, and you don't get no heart back, man. That shit is like, that shit is embarrassing. And I'm supposed to be the person who you fuck with, but then on the down low, it's like you really have a slick type of hateful move towards me to not have me come around because you think that it's off of publicity. I'm getting my motherfucking subscribers off my own goddamn way. You can't say that I came from the big dogs to come on my page and it's the way how it is. Hell motherfucking no. I got this shit off the muscle. Off the muscle, just like how Pew say, off the muscle, off the mud. And naturally. Okay? What the fuck is all this? You're always talking to some drama, girl. Oh yeah? Talking some drama? It'll come around when somebody is just acting like a retard and a hoe trying to interfere, and a dumbass man that will fuck another bitch while he got a girl. So basically he a hoe too, and trying to say like he knows me. Like, I know her. I fucked the bitch. Like, it keeps constantly coming out of his mouth, but he really don't know me. Nope. He really don't. He don't even know when my birthday is. Ask him. Somebody go over there. Somebody say, if you do know her, then when's her birthday? I'll watch. Ask him, when is my birthday? He'll probably know the month, but he won't even remember the year. He won't remember the day. He probably won't even remember the goddamn month. As much as like when we was really close, like, I mean, you know, trying to get close and even getting close, it was kind of hard for him to even kind of remember that. So how the fuck is he gonna remember this shit? So how the fuck is he gonna say he know me? Can he say, uh, um, um, can you what? What did you say? You said a fortune cookie. What was that? And that's why this is the thing about this internet. When comments keep doing this, I talk and I don't look at the comments. I only see blue and I fuck with my people very, like, very true, truly. That's blue. But I see the ones that come in and do very support and leave a very respectful comment. I do appreciate that all the fucking way. Okay, I really do. And that's why I stare at the names and I know who comes back. And for them people, I shot them out or I subscribe back to them. Like, God bless child, I subscribe back to you. What's your name? D, damn, where's he at? I know I seen him. He he had a profile, not Smirk. Smirk, you've been around for a long time with everybody's page. You know you know everybody how this shit is going. Where the fuck is he at? Where the fuck is you at? I noticed you. Girl dad cooking up deliciousness. Oh, girl dad, you be a Q's page. Now, girl, yes, girl. We talking about mob type. Girl, you know he be over there at Pew's page. So, I don't go on Pew's page all like that. I only fuck around and come on his page when the other people's is coming towards to try and, battle with him. But I'm in the background. I got a lot of mods, but then I hit him with that, Pew, you better pull that coat. Pew, I said, Pew, still pull that coat. And then I kind of motivate him too, and I'll say, Pew, get that urn. It's just simple like that, and I'm out of there. Like, God bless child, I subscribe back to you. Oh, Mr. Handsome. Yeah, I know you subscribe to me. I subscribe back to you. Mr. Handsome 95, you're all the way up there. Okay, let me go back down. Yes, but yeah, this shit is crazy. It ain't even crazy. It's just like, how you gonna say like you fucking know me like that? Hell, motherfucking no, you don't know me. You wanna know me like all what you feel that is so important to have in one, space, which is fine to be secure, to be, protected and stuff like that. But in situations from something not being so perfect or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can't assume, it's just like that. But if he sees it and he didn't recognize that it went another way, but then he'll see it off of a second time him seeing it, and it's like, oh, well, I seen it like this, how she did it. But then the first time was different. It was actually the correct way. The second way wasn't actually correct. And he'll try and take that and be like trying to rock with that shit. Oh, that's the reason why I don't fuck with her. That's the reason why, and about that land life, was trying to, be our, like, counselor and shit. Like, he trying to tell us to stick together. Y'all need to, just, like, one day y'all be cool again and all this shit and whatever. Like, and he'd be like, nah, bro, like, no, I ain't gonna fuck with her because, she basically he trying to say that I don't listen. Listen to what? What is it? I don't live with you. And then you trying to say that I'll live in that van. Now, if I'm trying to get a motherfucking trailer or a RV, a mobile, whatever, and if I have it right here, right now, but then you say that I can visit you in your van, But then you said, oh, if you was really with me, then you would be with me. So basically when he said that, he's just thinking that I said like, oh yeah, um, I think he said, okay, if I had you with me, then where, like, basically you asking where we'll be, where in an in an image, like where do you picture us? And then I was like, shit, I could fuck with you in that van, like me and you could stay there. And then all of a sudden he changes this whole entire thing. Is like, what the fuck was she talking about when she said that I live in my van, but she want to live in my van with me together, being in this van, knowing damn well that we supposed to be in upper like places, like we're not supposed to be in a van, that I could live with him in that shit. You can't say that that's really what I want. You asked me a question, so I answered it. That doesn't mean that I gotta stick to it. Like, you don't think like I'm holding baggages, at home, some bags and shit. You don't think I'm holding like money? You don't think I'm holding rags to get to, like, I don't want to stay in there. I can get inside this van so I could put it down so I can go see if I can get some jobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get to all the companies that fuck around with the medical, field type shit. Cause I'm gonna get in there. Best believe I'll get up in there. And then I'll get to something else, but this is not the I'll use you for what you like. He tried to say I ain't got shit. What you mean I ain't got shit? I know I got a better high credit score than you. So you better get with the program with the old lady, get with her so she can help you out. Because what he's trying to say is, hey y'all go get her. I will do what I do. Just like when the mods be saying, do you be great and shit and all that shit. And that's exactly what the fuck it is. So basically, go do that and have a nice life, because you ain't gonna try to use me, because I have to show that I could do this. I gotta show I can do that. I'm not gonna say I'm perfectly fine where I'm at, but I'm stable. I got money to back me up 7 months worth for rent. Now, let me pay a whole year lease ahead of time so I can stack my bread. So give me by the end of, say, July or August, and shit, I can go motherfucking no. Cause when you have credit cards and stuff like that, like, they build your credit, which is fine. I don't know which one is better, holding the money that keeps coming in or buying shit to build your credit because you need it. Now, can y'all answer that? Because I'm cool where I got some money. I got money. My credit score isn't good. It's actually like, because right here is like, it says, I don't know what it say, like very something. And then it says good, very good. And then it says excellent. I'm at the good. Okay. So you look me up. And when a chat does that, this is what I was just saying too. I wanted to mention this, because I got to let this shit all out. I only do this for an hour at my job. When I get home, I don't want nobody to mess with me. My home, where I lay at and I sit at, is like my sanctuary. It's like, my sanctuary. I sit there and I dwell, like when you dwell in the lab, okay? Like JT, the bigger figure. Shout out to JT Trapflix, okay? I sit there in the bed with my pillow and I just look on my phone, and I don't care how long I'm staring, but sometimes I nod off and shit like that. And that's when I know that's the time for me to turn off the lights and go to sleep. And it could be a very early time. I really do put my body into relaxation, and I don't even give a fuck if I have a dude with me or whatever. He could do whatever if he needs to talk to me. Just like I said, I'll give you one day out of 365 days that I'll call you on the phone and I'll talk to you. That's how serious of a real person that I am, especially to myself. I'm not for show and I'm not for entertainment. I'm just for the laughs and the realness and, you know, the kind-heartedness that what people share. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to give to, you know, you ain't got to give it too much to, I want to say, to everybody. But even though we talk properly to subject our kindness and stuff like that, it's like you got to really feel for, um, you know, to not just fit in, is just showing support, and that's just what that is. But yeah, when I dwell at my place, it's not, I don't want nobody to mess with me. I really do need my body to recuperate. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't really talk on the phone or like that. Even though I can go call my sister, you know, but I don't fuck with my sister like that. Not too much. Um, Levicino, you're back too. I notice all the people that do come back, but I notice all the people that wanted to date me before and they don't come back. Why? Because they respected the man. They respected the man that was with me. They respected me. They were trying to get a date and they was trying to, you know, simply ask in a very formal, casual, respectful way to, you know, get into any type of communication. But as far as with me, I'll answer back with just, you know what I'm saying, like respectful words too. I'm not saying Levicino you are, but um, I'm saying like with a lot of names that I said, a lot of names, and they're not college students, okay? Like they'll once in a while come back in a blue moon and be like, hey sis, you know, they'll call me as, you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what, you know, that type of talk. Like, he's a truck driver, and he only say sis because Coffee Cake was sis, so he started calling me sis. You know what I'm saying? What you say? Leverage, you know, people in your chat was trying to date you, Juicy. Yeah. What you mean? Ain't your name or what you say your name is Slime or some shit? I don't even know how to say your name. Levi Chino, Levi Chino. How about cochino? Do y'all know what cochino means in Spanish? Cochino means nasty in Spanish, like like that. And a lot of Spanish people make fun of Asians, and like when they'll work a lot, because I used to work with a lot of Latinos, and they work in an Asian restaurant in the kitchen, and they'll be like trying to talk shit to the Asian people. They'll be like cochino. See, I told you I knew you. Just call me Slimy. Okay. Damn, just call me Slimy, dude. God damn. All right. All right. Mr. B-faced homie. Yes, it tickle. It tickle? And see how the chat be keep going up and up, like it just nonstop. What I do is that I let the people talk, but I only recognize what I want to read, and if it's disrespectful, then I hide you automatically. But what it is that when it does that, I'll go back to my live stream the next day or 14 hours later, and I will hide you. I will hide the people that are the fuck people. You know what I'm saying? Doing fuck shit. Christopher Swinehart. Yeah, I gotta fucking put your ass in timeout. Cause you just is Sis, it's just like a dude saying, bro, we're home. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. I've been more than an hour, and I just kind of wanted to go back and read some of these comments. What time is it? 3:41. Yeah, I still got 20 minutes, but I gotta go fold some napkins and stuff like that. I'm black and I can tell you, she acting Asian. What the hell? She just, man. Okay, but yeah, some people want to act like they're happy because they want the hurt to go away. You know, they want they try to act like nothing is wrong. They'll try to go turn on some music, you know, listen to some music and shit to try and get that shit, like, or even just try to tone to a zone where they're working and stuff like that to get on and kind of get through their day. I understand that. But most of the time when shit like that happens is really trying to change the energy and really trying to just focus on, like, okay, let me just, you know, kind of sweep away the hurt and not think about that and try to just mimic the happiness that I feel like I can laugh over. It's very easy to laugh. Like, Cool Deep will come over here, and just by listening to her voice, I will laugh. And laughing is like you just kind of laughing just to laugh. It's almost kind of like I'm not being so they're true to myself. I'm just laughing because I'm just trying to get through the day, you know, like, just, okay, it's cool over here, everybody's kosher, but you know, there's something that's inside that's kind of still there. And like how shit is going, yeah, shit can just, you know, slowly, you know, turn and just like we as fully could ignore each other through hate and all that stuff. But I can never be friends like that, knowing that from all the times when seeing how he would disrespect, to say he would date her, or like just a whole lot of disrespectful ass shit, trying to get with the two females at the Amazon while I was fucking with him, while I was listening through the screen. He said Shiner's not gonna like this, but let me go ask her this question. So he went to go ask the black chick or whatever where she was from. Like, he was trying to get with her, go on a date with her. Like, come on now. Like, I gave you too many motherfucking chances, and I really truly do see that you ain't shit. So if you're trying to see where I'm at, best believe I'm a yeah. Because it's not where I'm from. You know, he's like, I'm from the South, I'm from Memphis, and you know, a lot of people say it ain't where you from, it's where you at. I used to not like that word. I used to not like, it's not where you from, it's where you at. I used to not like that. But truly, if you really get in the like really heavy off, just in every, like, it is really like that. Because I know where I'm coming from. You know, I'm from the West Coast, I'm from California, you know, I'm from Frisco, I'm from San Francisco. So when they say when you're a native from San Francisco, you're a San Franciscan. It's just like when they say Washingtonian, you know, this shit over there and all that shit. So yeah, but this shit is yeah. So if he wanna compete and all that shit, I ain't gotta compete with shit. I already got what I have. I mean, not like that. I can show. So if I need to keep showing, just to show that some people need to shut the fuck up, then I'm gonna do it. Okay? So yeah. And this ain't no, oh yeah, well, you know, like, it ended up turning out to me being with her, you know, the other girl. And yeah, we got this now, and she got this and she got that. Yeah, she better than you. I don't need to hear that. It's right now, today, what I have. Like tomorrow, I got work. I ain't gonna show it. Wednesday, off of work, I might just pull out. You said I only had $300 inside my checking account. Let me go pull out some, just for the fuck of it. Okay, so yeah, stop playing that dumb shit. Trying to act like I ain't got shit. But yeah, thank you to the chat, Mr. Why is your name Mr. B Face? You from Hunters Point? You from? I know where Hunters Point's at. Shit, HP. Third. Oh hell yeah, I know where Third is, and I know you know where Las Palmas is at. Las Palmas burrito and seafood. Shit, that's where I get my prawns and my oysters and catfish and shit. The cat you talking about sound like a square. I know you from Frisco, so yeah. I was born and raised in San Francisco, but I wasn't raised in the project. But I've been there to all like throughout my high school years till I was 30. I really moved out from the San Francisco County side out to the East Bay, because I'm over here in the East Bay. I'm over here in the East Bay. I moved out here when I was 30 years old, 31, 2011. And I'm 45, so I've been out here for 16 years. So yeah, but I still try to go back over there. You know where Las Palmas is at? I know where you know where Oakdale, Alamany, shit, motherfucking Potrero Hill, shit. Y'all need to go check out these projects up in Frisco, cause motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers think. I mean, like, yeah, it look like the South and shit like that, but there's too many of in Cali that could be natives that really got it, like, you know, grown, you know, but I'm a 1980, so like I was adjusted, immune to all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know, and fuck with all that, right? And I already know, okay? Like, it's just when I see like a Frisco person that's, it's like you already know off top that you know that it was subjected, okay, subjected. But I'm not there anymore. I'm square bear, you know, and I'm trying to get to like who would think that they would ever work in the senior home. I work in a senior home with seniors that have caregivers and private caregivers and med techs to give them their medicine, but I work in the kitchen. You know, people don't really think of these places like in the, you know, the projects and stuff like that, because they just get with the program to get to just, you know, fix this, fix that, fix whatever, and don't need to have that, and don't need, you know. But when you just kind of, you know, trying to shit, not be locked up and all that shit, Mr. B-Face, Babyface Ed. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. What's up, Big C from Hawaii? Thank you. I got 41 likes up in here. I really, in the beginning, it's really just to try to just say conversation. When I say, oh, okay, I got 6 likes. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button. You know, I'll be saying some shit like that. But yeah, I hope y'all subscribe to my channel, and I gotta get off of here. And I did put on the content title. I found my phone. Well, not found it, I recovered my phone from the Uber driver that was holding on to my phone for 3 days. Okay, so yeah, I will get back on live tomorrow lunchtime around the same time, 2 o'clock, 2:15. So I will be back doing my, yeah, and not talking about what was a relationship before this day. Okay, because that's just what I'm all about. I'm all about progression, rising off top, for real, for real. Like this shit right here is real to me. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I know where people come from, the projects where they say that, you know, they go through this and it's that's just how it is, and you know they went through a lot of shit. Yeah, best believe I know how it is, and I know I've been there too. So, but I don't want to talk like, you know, it was it like it's here. You know what I'm saying? Even though it can or it is, you know, I still go back to, you know what I'm saying, to them places and stuff like that, like best believe. But I'm gonna get out of here. Peace and blessings. Yes, thank you, thank you. Peace and blessing to you guys, all the mods. I appreciate you guys, and all my thumbs up, all my likes, and the mods. It's all love. All right, so thank you, and I'll see y'all